Ugh, are you kidding me? You're really gonna hostile scan me? For my activated indium? Oh, come on. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 164, where we're going to go ahead and run the race that is here, and then we're going to take off and set out for the next warp, the 16th sequence in the Purge, and also talk a little bit about No Man's Sky. The first thing I do want to talk about, ooh, look at the different colored rooms up there, I love it. The very first thing that I wish to talk about is the state of the series. Now, the series is definitely going to keep going. You may have noticed, depending on when these videos post, that there have been some issues with the timing of these videos. Just note there was an update for Windows and also for my graphics driver, and it has severely impacted my ability to play No Man's Sky on multiple monitors. I'm not certain what the issue is, but it is definitely causing me some issues. I've been digging up links online. For now, I found a workaround. I don't know how long it's going to maintain, but that's neither here nor there. Let us showcase the race. We had to make a few changes to the original concept that we were going to post in here for the race, so I feel like we should show it to everybody here. And you can see the name of the planet. Oh yes, because I have renamed all the planets. Not all the planets, but the ones that matter. So for our first system, we have the Thranxes Circuit 1.1, and then of course we have Tropical Sunrise Course 1, and then this is the Thranxes Circuit 1.2 Iridescent Sunset Course 2. So there you go. Now, why won't it let me... Alright, let's try interacting with the track terminal here. Let's start the race, please. Thank you. Alright, so we came over the jump as planned. Watch out for the tree. Yep. Hit the ground running. You need to hit this checkpoint. Right, you gotta cut through all these large trees here. It's a hard left. Right here through the crystals. This much is pretty much as planned. Then you got a ramp here. Then right after the ramp, you got another one. Right, and we want to hit this checkpoint, just like that. So far we're doing all right. Well, that's going to hurt our time a little bit. Now here's where the course starts to change a little bit. Not really. I mean, we're cutting over here to the left. But instead of pressing over to the next mountain, because that's too far for a racetrack, we're actually cutting over here. If you follow the arrows in the path and you go the other way, then then that's your mistake. You'll have to turn around. You'll ruin your time. It's a little devious that way. I suppose I could tear them up, reclaim the materials. So we're going to find ourselves coming back to the shallow part of the mountain here around the side. This race is a good bit more involved than the first one, but that's okay. The idea is that you spend a couple of minutes on this race, hopefully starting at or around 1900. So that you get to experience the full scope of the sunset on this planet with its iridescent sky. It's quite breathtaking. And a lot of this is just going to be how you choose to weave through these structures. There are no lanes or ramps for which to accelerate yourself through there. I thought about putting some, but ultimately in the end, I think it's just going to be in how you weave through there. Now we go up the mountain. This side stays the same as we had originally discussed. Right? We're going to use lots of checkpoints to control your pathing here, so you can't just go around things or bypass things. You have to drive through here. Yep. And then cut over to the left, and boom, you've got to make it up. No, no, no. See, we missed it. And then you drop, and you just drop. And you drop. There it is. 186.5 seconds. That's my time. Now, let's see if we can make it easier for people to swing by here and challenge this time by not requiring them to fly all the way to the Thranxian expanse. Let's see if we can find ourselves a monolith. No monolith, eh? I bet we can find a monolith. Let's give it a shot. It's a lot of trees, a lot of rock formations. But I think if we head over to this mountain here... Thing is, there's not a lot of land. Most of this planet is ocean. You're better off trying to find, like, oceanic ruins, maybe? Look at how the colors on everything are warped. That's what's so neat about this planet. Look at the... What are those? Those are sodium plants, and they're almost like blood orange looking. It's just enough to be different. It's pretty neat. Alright, let's try it again. Let's scan for monoliths. I wonder if we're going to be able to keep up this trend of portals to these systems, allowing for those to race. Perhaps we need to find another planet. Let's see, that planet was dead. Which one was Uildir? Decaying nuclear planet with ancient bones. I think you can find obelisks in abandoned systems, but I'm not certain. I don't know. And I don't want to. Oh, this is the desert moon. Yeah, we're gonna go here. We'll check this. Okay, so where is the parent planet? Is up there. How is it not blocking the sun? Where is the sun? We're in an area that's all lit up, but I don't see the path to the sun. It's interesting. I don't know how to describe this terrain. It's just sort of unusual. Alright, let's get out of the stratosphere. The desert with the lavender skies. It's almost like old highways. Look how relatively flat everything is on this moon. With the large creatures. Alright. Well, we can scan. We'll give this a scan for a monolith. If we don't find one here... Yeah, that's fine. Is that a creature that... What, number 3? It's humming egg. I don't really care about the humming egg. Alright, let's get our exocraft out. Okay, so the scan is monolith detected. Boom. Hold on. It is on the planet. 4 minutes by exocraft? Nah, that's not gonna work. Sorry. "14 seconds" by the Katsudan's coup. Stand by. I didn't know these types of structures could form in an abandoned system. Interesting. With these plateaus, everything is so flat here on this planet. Oh. It is, too. It's one of these. Alright, let's do it. Let's leave the hostile sentinels. Let's leave them be. Just ignore them for now. Look at these things. They're so large. There it is. Survivalist. Look at these little guys. Hi, how's it going? Okay. Corvac's word for R. That's an important word, but 2. We're starting to learn. Whoa. They are large. R2 and on. Yeah, we're getting the important ones now. Rematus destination. Corvax echoes blessed technology. Allow entrance. No, locate a portal, please. Leyline portal detected. Get back to the ship. We don't want to fight with the local sentinels. It's not on our agenda. Please, thank you. Now, where was the leyline detected? Four minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, so it's well around the curvature of the moon. Let's break out of the atmosphere here. A little bit more. And we're only 18 seconds away now. It won't let me pulse jump because we're like between the two, but that's fine. We're pretty much here at this point. So the portal's on the moon, and then if you want to do the race, you'll just have to jump over to the parent planet at the moon. Just be advised, you'll be coming out of the portal on a hostile sentinel world. But who hasn't done that a couple times before, huh? Let's get the address. Well, the world is shaking because of those dinosaurs. Ooh. Whoops. Gave him the oxygen on that one. There you go. Secondary fracture reported. Auto-diagnostics initiated. I would like to know this planet's address, please. For all of you who would like the portal address to Thranxes pre-circuit number 2 race, this is your address. Alright. Very good. Now let's get out of here before we get crushed, or our ship gets damaged, or we get into another fight with sentinels. Let's be out of here. But not before we check our cargo to see. We still have a lot of ionized cobalt, condensed carbon, and sodium nitrate, so we're doing just fine. We also grabbed some destabilized sodium, and yeah. No, we're doing great. We're doing absolutely great. This stuff can go to us. Freighter. All this platinum can stay here with you. Okay. It's time for us to depart this system in search of the next system on our list. Which I don't even know what that is. Let's go see what our options are. It's funny, they want me to try to turn in a quest there, but the space station is abandoned. So we're not going to an Atlas station, although you can see, so we have the Thranxian Expanse, and then Thranxian Pre-Circuit 1.1, Thranxian Pre-Circuit 1.2. I think next we need something... Oh, see, an uncharted system will be available to those that have traveled all the way here and established a base at the Thranxian Expanse, but it will not be accessible to those requiring portal access. So this will have to be like a special sort of race, of which I don't think we're going to do that just yet. A lot of unmapped systems here. 124 light years uncharted. Maybe another green system. Viking, critical, it looks like 4 planets, 2 moons, green star. Failing economy. I am not super excited about that. And this one steps out a little bit. This one definitely branches towards the galactic center. It's starting to leave our little home pocket a little bit. I like that. I accept these terms. Let's do it. Oh my, oh my. Look at this. Look at this nebula. Look at that planet. What have we done? This is killer. It's like lime green with... What? The Purge. Trace the ley lines to the portal. Okay, so we'll know of a portal on this planet. That's good. Or on this system. Final interface portal. I don't know if I want to... Ugh, are you kidding me? You're really gonna hostile scan me? For my activated indium? Oh, come on. Let's do it. 3 of them? Okay. 4 of them. Go. I'll just cut a little bit through the asteroids here. I don't know what that little corkscrew twisty maneuver is supposed to do, but it's not exactly losing. Oof. Fighting 4 pirates in the asteroids. I do like this. Too bad this ship is a beast of an explorer. Made to handle the most uncharted of systems. Thank you for your Herox. Oh, there's 2 more. Yep, okay. I think we'll go ahead and we'll commit to putting a racetrack on this system no matter what. Before I even know what planet we're going to do it on. Just look at it from which planet is deserving. Okay. I'm really feeling the green of this this planetary nebula. I think it's really, really cool. Let's bounce right into the space station here. I don't necessarily want to activate the purge right away, though. I don't know what that is, but I'm not in a super huge, massive hurry to do it. It's a little intimidating. Alright, let's see what we have up here. I don't care to look at that. Well, we'll look at that, sure. Nothing that I care about, thank you much. Technology Merchant Alasra. What can you do for me for modules? I'm looking for Scatter Blaster, Blaze Javelin. Why? Those just happen to be on my list. What about life support or movement? No, another shield, but we're sort of maxed out on those. Okay. That's great. So, let's take the Blaze Javelin here. We'll go... right here with it. Right. And then probably the other one we can do for the Blaze Javelin is this one, plus 20% damage. Right, for a super oxide crystal. And then this one, the Shell Greaser, is reload time for 1 chloride lattice. I mean, we'll probably do those at some point. For now, though, we're just gonna stick with the modules. Clip size, damage, reload time, fire rate, damage, time to full power. It's all good stuff. It's all gonna make our multi-tool that much more fun to mess around with. Let's race the ley lines to the portal. I'm not in a huge hurry to do that. That's sort of a neat explorer, albeit a small rated one. How many more nanites do we have? You know, I'm tempted to save and reload and just buy those modules that we need. Let's see if anybody wants to teach me their language for some Mordites. Yes! Thank you, Console Gungyond. The Viking word for help. That's what I need. I'm asking for help. I'm gonna look away discreetly. Just look away discreetly. Look at this green. It's so electric, lime green. Alright, well, we can grab any low-hanging fruit of quests that are here. Kill 2 predators, that's always easy. Everything else is a bit too much, thank you. No. I didn't think there was anything really that we needed to sell. But we do have missions we can hand in, so we might as well hand them in while we're here. We got Photo on an Airless World, that's some easy nanites. And then Predators. Always a pleasure to kill Predators trying to kill me for 249 nanites. Are you kidding me? Alright. I'll just stare softly into your eyes. I'm a fool when it comes to trying to learn new languages. I can't afford to just leave. Oh. Challenge. Poor level. After a while, apparently disappointed at the poor level of challenge I presented. It gives me compensation for my time and heals my wounds. Paid me to beat me up? What? I don't know how I feel about that. Paid me to beat me up. 1,000 units even. Look at that little tiny shuttle thing. little baby ship. A towering breath. Alright. That's fun. I'll likely pick up the other power-ups from my multi-tool in between videos. Let's look at what kind of planets we're talking about. This looks like an ocean desert planet. Is it maybe blighted? A blighted planet with fungal mold and very, very clear-cut continents and lakes. Okay, that is not what I expected at all. This one we're looking at chromatic fog planet with activated emerald, ammonia and silver. Okay, so we got a very bizarre planet. This one has our final interface portal. It's an icebound planet. Okay, we got this planet with 2 moons. Sub-Zero moon. Figured as much. What do we got here? High energy moon with bones. That's kind of cool. And the planet is a desert planet. Well, I suppose the first question is, what the heck is a chromatic fog planet? And are we going to put a racetrack on it or something else? Let's give it a shot. I feel like we need to land on the day side of the planet just to get it in our heads what the uniqueness to the planet is, as we've seen in other hyper exotic or mega exotic or extreme exotic. I don't know, I've heard them called many different things, but these planets that are highly unique could have any number of things with them that change, and I think just having light on the situation is just as important, but also night. I want to see what the nighttime side looks like as well, if there are any changes that happen. The biggest change I think that I already like is that this nebula, wow, it's all shades of green. Why is it? Why does everything turn yellow like that, I wonder? Why do you suppose it does that, I wonder? Oh. That's really neat. Look at that. Nah, but that's almost false color. I mean, it is false color. Ooh. Vibrant. Look at that. Alright. Enough of all this. Let's cut over. Whoa, watch out for that big rock. Wow, there's water on this planet too. And activated emeralds. So there's some sort of extreme conditions and large oceans on this planet. I have no idea what to expect. And the water itself actually looks fairly blue. With the green, the night sky is going to be like this electric green. Okay, the terrain looks a little uneven. Hold on. Let's slow down. There's a large peninsula over here. We'll head over in this direction. Sausage rut towel entering atmosphere. What's happening? Oh, the atmosphere of this planet is so, like, Densely bizarre. Oh, I can't even... What has happened? Where was the ocean? And why is the atmosphere so thick? Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Wow. Is there an active storm going on, or is this just visibility? Hold on. I can't see what's going on here. Let's head more to the ocean. Yeah, look, there's a definite change that takes place as you start to come down into the atmosphere. And then the lower you get to the water level, the harder it gets to see. Yeah, we are in some sort of storm right now. Alright, just land. Just land. What is the hazard? External temperature is a little warm, but not bad. Invisible jade winds? What does that mean? Okay, but you can see the blue in the water. I was afraid you wouldn't be able to, but you can. What? This just feels oddly unnatural. It's this misty sort of red. I don't know about all this. I don't know. I think the toxic planet with the blue oceans that looked like they were very compartmentalized between continents, I think that has the capability for some very deep oceans. And we'll go check that out. I'm not mega impressed with this, though. This whole planet is just so bizarre. I don't understand. First of all, wouldn't jade winds be green? And if they're invisible, why do they tint everything this golden hue? What's the time of day? It's in the afternoon. It's approaching evening, so it's going to get darker. The trees are somewhat large, but... Incoming storm. Whoa! That's incredibly high. That is 163 degrees. Whoa. That's incredibly... Yep, I see it. That is an incredibly hot storm. This planet's a little bizarre. I don't know how I feel about it. Are we in the water? We must be. Yeah, we're over water. Okay, I can see the terrain in the distance. Let's punch out of this for a second. Well, look at that. It was like everything took a second to realize I had left the planet. The stink of it, or the funk of it, was still on me a little bit. Alright, let's head for a major portion of the continent. And let's do it while the sun is down. And let's see what we have here once the sun goes down. Oh, we're in one of these mega storms. Hold on. slow down a little bit, shall we? Come on. Slow down, slow down. What is this mountain all about? Alright, just land. We're gonna sort it out here in a minute. This planet is so bad. I guess I was half expecting to see storm crystals with 153 degrees. I was sort of hoping that was on the agenda. But I don't see them anywhere. So here's my thought process. Is we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode, and then I'm going to head back to the space station and grab a couple more of the Scatter Blaster and Blaze Javelin upgrades, and then we'll continue to check the other planets in this system to see if maybe they're more than just unique, but a good place for a race, because as unique as this planet is, I'm not feeling it. But that's where I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure to come back next time as we figure out which one of these planets is going to house the third race in the first circuit of the Thranxes. But until then, take care.